Hi guys, it's Misha. Today I want to do a little bit of a voice test, and I want this to be something that you can give me feedback about if you feel so inclined. I want to make sure that my voice works for ASMR, my soft spoken voice particularly. I haven't yet tried to do any whispering videos, although I may in the future. So what I'm going to do is to read the dictionary, or select words from the dictionary to read. And as I go, if you would like to help me improve, pay attention to my articulation of words and the pitch of my voice. Would it be more pleasant if it were lower pitched? Or would it be more pleasant higher pitched? Although please be nice. I'm so new to making videos that I'm really nervous about it, and I'm afraid of getting criticized too harshly. I'm sure I'll get a little bit of a thicker skin as I go along. I know I'll have to, because the internet is just full of trolls. Just packed with trolls. It's the internet's native life form. But for now, try to be nice. Thanks. I'm also recording this video with my phone instead of my little bloggy video camera. We'll see how the quality is. I'm not sure if it'll work. Okay. I'm going to start with M words today. I think M is probably my favorite letter, probably because my name starts with M. I'm going to go down the pages, and I won't read every word. I think I'm just going to read the words that appeal to me. Not all of them will. Match, matchboard, matchlock, matchwood, matelote, material, materialism, materially, maternal, maternity, mathematician, mathematics, matinee, Matisse, the artist, matriarch, matriarchy, matriculate, matrimony, matrix, matron, matronly, matte, like my fingernails, matted, matter, Matthew, Matthias, mattock, mattress, maturity, Maurice, mausoleum, mauve, maverick, maw, maxilla, maxillary, maximize, maximum, May, Maya, Mayday, Mayflower, Mayfly, mayhem, mayonnaise. I actually hate mayonnaise. It's gross. Maypole, May Queen, May Wine, Maze, McCormick, Macintosh, Meadow, Meadowlark, Meadow Lily, Meadow Mouse, Meadow Mushroom, Meager, Meal, Mealworm, Mealybug, Meander, Meaning, Meaningful, Means, Meant, Measles, Measure, Measured, Measuring cup, oh, right here is a table of measures. It converts SI base units, meter, symbol is an M, the quantity it measures is length. Cool. Kilogram, kg, quantifies mass. Second, S, time. Ampere, capital A, electric current. Kelvin, K, thermodynamic temperature. Mole, MOL, amount of substance. Candela, CD, luminous intensity. There's a whole bunch of these. Oh, I like this page a lot. You know, I've actually loved dictionaries forever, for as long as I can remember. This dictionary actually was a prize. I won a spelling bee contest, and as a prize, they gave me this dictionary. I think, how old was I? It might say. Presented to me by the Davis School District. on February 12th, 1998. 1998. How old was I in 1998? I was born in 1986, so I would have been 12 years old. I thought I'd been a little bit younger, but I think I was in 6th grade, and I think I won the school spelling bee, or maybe even the county. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was so excited when I got this dictionary as a prize. And whenever I encounter a dictionary, like if I'm ever at the library and I stumble upon one of those big, wonderful, thick Oxford English dictionaries, I'll just read through it. I like turning those huge pages. It might be some kind of ASMR related experience for me, because it's so soothing for me to read through words and their meanings. I really like language. I think it's amazing that language has transformed human nature so extremely that I cannot even think without thinking in words. Which makes me wonder what it was like to exist as a pre-language human. It's theorized that humans did not invent language until about 50,000 years ago, which means that for 50,000 years, humans didn't have language at all. Probably. I can't imagine what that's like. It's like trying to imagine how an animal thinks, almost. A non-ordered, non-symbolic way of seeing the world. I'm getting off topic. I'm going to read some more from the table of measures. Let's see. Common units used with the SI. The SI, by the way, is the International System of Measurement. Liter, capital L or lowercase l. Volume or capacity. 1 liter equals 1 decimeter cubed. Degree Celsius. Degree C. Temperature. 1 degree Celsius equals 1 Kelvin. 0 degrees Celsius equals 273.6 0.15 Kelvin. Hectare, HA, area. 1 hectare equals 10,000 meters squared. That's pretty big. Ton, T, mass. 1 ton equals 1,000 kilograms. Electron volt, E capital V, energy. 1 electron volt equals 0.160 A capital J. I'm not sure what that means. Perhaps it'll tell me somewhere in here. A J. Is that kind of ironic that they're using? Oh no, probably joules. And then A means atto, which is 10 to the negative 18th. I cannot even imagine how small that number is. One of those things that's beyond the scope of my imagination. So, 1 electron volt is 0.160 attojoules. So, that's really, really small. I suppose that makes sense if, as the name sounds, it measures the voltage of a single electron. Is that the case? I'm not very good at physics, and I don't know much about it. I actually loved the physics classes I took in college, but I loved biology more, so I couldn't spend much time focusing on physics. And now I've forgotten most of what I learned. But I love physics. I love most sciences. I don't like chemistry, but that's not because chemistry is a bad science. It's because I'm very bad at it. I had to take a lot of chemistry to get my biology degree, which sucked because it was my least favorite science. And one of my chemistry classes was the only class I ever failed in college. I almost had a clean record of no failed classes. And then when I did pass, I got a C-, which is just barely passing. My GPA was never the same after that. Anyway, let's continue. We were on nautical mile, capital M, distance for navigation. 1 nautical mile equals 1,852 meters. Knot, KN, speed for navigation. 1 knot equals 1 nautical mile per hour. Standard atmosphere, ATM. Atmospheric pressure. 1 standard atmosphere equals 101.3 kilopascals. Some of these I've never heard of before. I'm not sure if they're still in use. There's something called apothecary's weight, and some of them are used like pound and ounce, but there's one called grain, which is 0.0648 grams. A scruple is 20 grains. A dram is 3 scruples. An ounce is 8 drams. And a pound is 12 ounces. I always wondered where the ounce came from. I work in a laboratory, so I'm very used to using milliliters to measure, but occasionally I will have to use ounces to measure, and they seem so arbitrary. I like the metric system, mostly because I grew up with it a little bit, because my parents also liked the metric system, and then during science classes in college, that was the only system we ever used. But all measurement systems are pretty arbitrary anyway. I think I'll leave it at that for now. Let me know if you liked this video, if you liked me reading words. I like reading words. Let me know how my enunciation was, and let me know if my volume is good, or the pitch of my voice. Just let me know what you liked or didn't like. Thanks for watching.